How's it going, YouTube? We are back. Welcome to a new video. So this video is going to be what I've been up to post show, showing you my new training day diet post show. We're currently making breakfast right now, so I'll run you through what my breakfast is. And yeah, I was 173.4 pounds this morning, so I actually had a 3 or 4 pound drop, which was kind of unexpected, but yeah, you can't really see what I'm at right now. So maybe move you down a bit and then you'll be able to see. So I'm making a whey paste right now, whipping that up, and then I'm gonna I'll show you my actual whole completed breakfast here in a second. Right, boom. Whey paste done. Just got the kettle now, boom. And you put this in my rice pudding, so I need this at 3 ratio, so the numbers, Mason, 180. Boom. Oh, there we go, 180. And then I'll fill up this decaf coffee as well. Pro tip: coffee / like decaf coffee on like a diet or prep or whatever is clutch. It literally has like 3 calories or something, so it's very easy. I'm just mixing up my rice pudding now. Only got this a few days ago, the ASN rice pudding, and it's fucking so good with it. It's like a mix between rice and porridge, so like it like has that consistency of porridge, but digests like rice and like tastes like rice, if that makes sense. It's just spot on for me. So I've actually been messaging ESN there, and they're trying to sort the delivery out because they actually don't even deliver to where I live. So ESN don't deliver to Northern Ireland, so I had to get it delivered to down south to like one of my family members' house, and then when we were visiting I was able to pick it up. But let that cook away there for a minute. Then I'll go and get the next item. Hopefully you can see me. So I've got 2 slices of sourdough here, and another pro tip is do your toast in the air fryer. Like, look how fucking perfectly golden and crispy that is. Boom. Boom. I will show you the completed breakfast. So what I've been up to, I've been training like 4 days a week as of this week. So I've been doing upper, that's hot. Upper, I trained lower yesterday, training upper today, and then taking a rest day, and then I'll train like an upper, nearly like a full body session, and then take another rest day. And then next week I'll do upper, lower, rest, upper, rest, upper, rest. So it's like 4 days, but a rest in between all the upper sessions. And the reason I'm doing that is because like post prep I'm feeling pretty damn battered, so I need like more time to recover from stuff in here. I need more time to recover from my sessions. So like the 4 days a week is nice, and then obviously a lot more upper focus because my lower body just like responds far better to training. Plus my lower body takes a lot more like battering whenever I train. It's a lot harder for it to recover it. Like, don't get me wrong, my quads grow just looking at the fucking leg extension, but they actually do find it, like, I find it quite hard to recover from shooting legs. So boom, we are nearly done crafting this breakfast. Just need to get the final touches, so we need some 0 calorie red sauce and salt and pepper. So we will salt that, salt this, put pepper in the sandwich. Then we will go 15 grams of the red sauce. I fucking lifted the wrong one out of the cupboard. Oh, where the fuck's the open one? There we go. Oh, I just got pure red sauce, just fuck's sake. There you go, 15 grams. So I'm still being like really accurate with my kind of food or like weighing out my stuff. Just to keep me really on track. Like there's no point, yeah, I finished prep now, but I want to, like I've been staying locked in, like I'm on prep with just way more food. It's been working really well for my weight and how my body's been responding and stuff, so like I'm in literally the perfect spot now. So that's that prepped. Move them scales out of the way. Get this white paste on the rice pudding. But yeah, training has been going really good. Like these past few sessions have been crazy. Like the pumps from this extra food are crazy. The strength, I can feel it like coming back. Like when I was training legs yesterday, like I just felt so much more stable, and I was like, right, I'll take it easy today because it's the first session back. But I know, like, give me a few weeks, give me like a month or two, whenever like I can actually recover from training, I'm gonna hit some fucking scary numbers there. Right, what else do we need to get? I think that's everything, is it? I just made that rice pudding look so unaesthetic, but sure. I just need to fill my water up here. I really need to get a restock of HydroFlow and some new protein and stuff, but prep has me so skinned. Like that's what I've been up to. A lot out here, just working 7 days a week, grinding out my coaching, grinding out Instagram. Like, so I haven't been too active on, where did I put them? Oh, I haven't been too active on here, but I've been active on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, which I would imagine you do, because I have like fucking 5 followers on this, so they're probably all from Instagram. Right, that is the olive meal prepped. And I will give you a nice little run over of the dish. I'll just add some water to this. Boom, so here we go. Here's breakfast is served. So my current like training day food is 250 protein, 600 carb, 50 fat. So that's about 3,800, 3,900 calories. So big bump up from what I was on during prep. So here we have 1 kiwi, 2 slices of sourdough bread, 4 turkey bacon, some spinach, some low calorie red sauce, 60 grams of this ASN rice pudding, and 45 grams of this Perform Whey chocolate mochaccino. Probably, I'd say that's number 2 flavour. Like, cookie dough, still the best flavour, in my opinion. And then that is probably number 2, and then cookies and cream after that. It's definitely the best chocolate flavour. So before we eat these, I need to take my supplements. So creatine, vitamin C, omega-3, apple cider vinegar, vitamin D, and NAC for the liver. So then I've got like a Home Bargains hydration in this. So we'll get all these down the hatch. This clip's going to be kind of long, but sure, first video back, we'll allow it. Plus, it'll just be this clip that's long because it's showing you me making the shit and stuff. So I literally just pop everything in at once. So 2 vitamin C, 3 omega-3, 2 apple cider, 3 3 vitamin D, and 2 NAC. And the hatch, and then we'll go 2 scoops of creatine. Bit of ASMR. The reason I take my creatine in the morning is literally just for consistency. Like, you can take it pre-workout, take it before you go to bed, take it whenever the fuck you want, but I just take it in the morning when I'm taking my other vitamins to make me remember to take it, to be honest. I'll give you a little taste test of the foods. So, rice pudding. That shit is fucking gas. And then the sandwich. Then have a litre and a half of total liquid here, so like 750 coffee and then like 750 water with hydration in it. Yeah, that's this meal. I'm going to eat this. Then, like I said, I'm like flat out. Eat this and then straight away put on my pre and post workout meal. And probably prep my meals for work as well. Then I'm gonna do some coaching work, do my check-ins, have a new client setup as well to do. So I'll get all that done. Eat my pre-workout meal, go train, eat my post-workout meal. And yeah, I'll bring you all along for all of it. Might not show the training, probably just show the food and stuff, but never know, might throw a few training clips in and maybe like a little physique update just to document it. But yeah, gonna eat this now and then I'll get back to you with the next meal. Pre-workout meal going in now. I'll give you a little flip around. Boom. Here we have it. So it's yeah, fuck off. Let's just start a clip, but yeah, it is 160 grams of chicken, some Mediterranean veg, 50 grams of beetroot, 250 grams of jasmine rice, so a pack of jasmine rice, 125 grams of sticky rice, 10 grams of dark chocolate. So the dark chocolate is mixed in there, everything's mixed in. And then for our fruit source, if I can move this, we have 100 grams of blueberries. So kind of thought process behind this meal is nice, easy digestion carbs from the rice. Beetroot has a lot of antioxidants in it and helps blood flow. Same with dark chocolate, has a lot of cocoa flavonoids in it. Again, helps with blood flow, equals a better pump. Same with the blueberries, lots of antioxidants in it. Nitrogen oxide, again, helps with blood flow and more pumps. So it's literally ideal for a pre-workout meal, plus with the kind of, you're getting like glucose from the rice and then you're getting some fructose from the fruit. So different kind of carb sources to use in different channels for energy. So yeah, pretty optimal meal. And then we just got a little bit of Cholula hot sauce on there, and the seasoning is Korean, like spicy Korean or something. It's honestly such a nice combo. This meal is really good. So going to get this in me now. I've done some more steps. I've got another litre of water to go in. Steps just to get the digestion going of the meal previous, and then I'll do a few steps after this. And then I like to let my pre-workout meal digest for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before I train. So I will just bash out a load of work on the laptop, and then we'll get to the gym and train some upper body. So yeah, just getting shit done today. Got all my meals prepped there for later on because I have work later. So I'll bring the camera to work and show me eating meals in work. But yeah, just that's my routine every day. So to be fair, sometimes I'm in work in the morning, so I'll have to prep the meals at night and then just bring it to work. But this should show you, like, I'm nearly on 4,000 calories pretty much. It's like 3,800 or 3,900. And like, I've been going to work every day. I've been training every day, getting all my meals in, hitting all my steps, getting my fastest cardio done. Because we got 25 minutes fastest cardio daily. It literally just comes down to being prepared. Like, you can stay on top of everything. You can get it done while you're busy. You just need to do it. Like, you just need to get it done. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I'll get back to you when either I'm at the gym or eating my post-workout meal in the gym. And we'll talk about how the session went and stuff. Give you a little physique update probably post-workout, because like, it's weird with my physique now. Like, sometimes I look really good and sometimes I look shit. Like, in my check-in shots in the morning, I look shit. Like, but post-workout, I think I look probably the best I ever have. So it's just all mind games, and it's like, face is holding a lot more kind of chub now. Like, I keep getting, it's almost like a backhanded compliment. So many people are like, "Oh, your face looks so much healthier now," and I'm like, "Cheers, my face is fat as fuck now." But what can you do? Like I say, weight is dropping off, probably just through training expenditure. Like, my training's getting a bit better, so burning more calories doing that, and yeah, we're managing this really well. So I just like to have, like, I'm allowed flexibility. Like, I could have like whatever meals I want, and if you look at my Instagram, you'll see how I did a lot of macro matching to get different meals. And I just played about till I found meals that I enjoy and like I could keep in. So now I have my diet set up where it's like pretty like optimal with nutrition choices, but also like in terms of flavor, it really enjoyed the meals, and that'll just keep my hunger. Obviously, it's like kind of irritating when you're really hungry all the time, but you want to keep your hunger high. You want to be enjoying your meals. One, it improves your digestion. Two, as food gets worked up, like, see, after I eat all my meals for the day, so it's like 600 carb, like nearly 4,000 calories, I feel like I haven't eaten a single meal in the day. That's how like hungry and like how my stomach feels. Like, do you ever get that thing where it's like you're busy all day and you're like, fuck, I haven't eaten all day, my stomach is like killing me? That's what I feel like after I've eaten my last meal. It's pretty mad, but it's also good because it means that I'm really sensitive. It means that all the food is getting utilized. My training is increasing, so like, there's a metric we can look at and go, well, if training's getting better, the food's getting used to train, you're making fucking gains, aren't you? So yeah, it's all about just knowing why you're doing stuff, knowing that like your kind of hunger and things like that are going to be out of whack. So don't base what you do off of them, if that makes sense. Like, there's no point in me going, my weight's down, I'm really hungry, let's get fucking a massive cheat meal. Then I would just hold out of water. Like, it wouldn't benefit my training that much, because my training's already increasing. So yeah, that is the whole thought process behind this kind of little bit of a phase. But I am, like I say, hungry, so I'm gonna eat this meal now, and then I'll get back to you after I train. Here we have the current post-workout visuals. This is what I'm looking like at just over, or just nearly at like 2 weeks post-show. So yeah, actually really happy with my current look. Been holding weight well, up about 8 pounds from stage weight, but just feel like so much bigger, so much stronger again in the gym. Food is going down easily, so I'm really happy with this. This is in 2x speed. I'm not actually posing this fast, but yeah, overall, like, the sessions have been class. I've been recovering well, and pumps have been fucking crazy, so cannot complain one bit. And the visual has just been getting better and better, so we'll take it. post-workout meal. And then we have 160 chicken, 250 jasmine, 125 sticky rice, 50 grams of kimchi, some mixed veg, and 15 grams of jam. So no direct fat source at this meal, so that all the carbs are so that all the carbs are insta absorbed. I have some Chalula hot sauce in there as well for flavour, and then the spicy Korean seasoning. This meal is so good. Have to make sure you season the veg as well so that there's some flavour to it. And then you put the veg in the air fryer with the chicken, crisps it all up. Oh, it's banging. But yeah, just finished training upper session B. These post fucking show pumps are crazy. Like, it was actually nuts. I'm really enjoying training this week. Just training 4 days, so upper, lower, upper, rest, upper, like I said earlier. This upper was more like back focused, but I'll put all my training on Instagram if you care about it, and I'll put a few of the clips in here, plus kind of post-workout visuals, just for a rough idea. But get this meal in me, and then go home here, do some coaching work, and then go to work in my delivery job. And yeah, then that's pretty much the day done. But I'll bring the camera to work with me and show you my meals in work, because I have 2 meals still to eat there. So yeah, fucking loving this at the moment. My baseline level of energy is so much higher. I'm just eating food just feels so nice. But I think my food's actually gonna get up next week, based off of like my weight going down, and just because I've been sticking so on plan. Like, I've had one off-plan meal, I probably won't have another one for like a good while. That means like my baseline food can get worked up faster, as there's no like, it's just like fucking smooth. There's no like blips that we have to like, oh, like you had a big off-plan meal, let's see where the water, like how your body adjusts to the water, or like stuff like that. We can literally just keep steadily increasing food in line with training performance. So yeah, we're on track to make some serious gains. But I'll get back to you with the next meal. Here we have meal number 4 going in the work van. So we have 250 grams of jasmine rice, 150 grams of mince, 50 grams of kimchi, some mixed veg, some Mayflower gravy, like 25 grams. It's literally like 15, or I think it's like maybe 25 calorie, and then an apple. So yeah, just chilling in the van here. We will set you up there. I'll stick the mic on and I need to record it on my phone just for the gram. So literally I've been doing way more shifts in work now because I am so skin out from prep, 1 for a start, and 2, you see, actually having like eating food now, my baseline level of energy is like 10 times higher, so I can actually like, whereas before I'd be pure rushing in work and like trying to get shit done, and it was like just a nightmare. I'd be stressed out like trying to do stuff, but now that I actually have the energy, like I'm not rushing, and I don't have this constant sense of like, in prep you have this like weird go, and it's like I have that right now, and that like I'm like flat out and I'm getting everything done, but like so in prep you have like this like impending feeling of like doom, like you need to finish the day earlier before your heart like fucking explodes or something. So I'm actually like chilled out now. Like when I was down, I was like perma-stressed. Not as in like stressing mentally, but like I felt like my body was actually under like a timer of like I need to get to bed and get these steps done, things like that. Where now, because I actually get meals, like, you don't feel fucking wrecked lifting the stuff out for the people. And two, you have a meal and you eat it and you feel good, whereas before I was eating like mince and asparagus, like no carbs. You'd be like rushing the deliveries to get to your meal, and then the meal wouldn't fill a hole in your tooth. It'd actually make you hungry. Whereas these are like, yes, I'm still like fucking ravenously hungry, but you do get like energy off eating. So yeah, that is this meal going down. I'm gonna enjoy it, and then I'll get back to you whenever I have the final meal in the van. Final meal of the day going in, and here we have it. So it's 50 grams of oats, 50 grams of ASN rice pudding, 100 grams strawberries, 20 grams of 100% dark chocolate, and 45 grams of Perform Whey, and 200 ml of kefir, or kefir, whatever the fuck it's called. The kind of thought process behind this whole meal, so the whole macros and calories for the day are 250 protein, 600 carb, and 50 fat on a training day for me. And I'll put the wee like chronometer thing up with the total calories. So the thought process behind each meal is roughly, we want easy digesting carbs, so like primarily rice based. So like you'll see for like nearly all the meals, no, every meal has rice based carbs, bar the like sourdough bread and the oats. So sourdough bread in the breakfast and the oats, but they're both again like simple ingredient, easy to digest carbs. Then the whole focus of that is just that digestion is on point. The more carbs I eat, the easier digestion. Then plus like fruit for fructose, again real easy digestion. Another like energy source compared to just glucose from the rice. And then we have like protein obviously for the muscle protein synthesis spike, and then fats are all healthy fat sources, so like 100% dark chocolate, the fat from the mince in that meal. Then what are the other ones? Yeah, it's mostly my fat sources of the day are dark chocolate. I don't have any direct fat source in my post-workout meal, as we want it to digest like as fast as possible and just absorb all the carbohydrates post-workout, all the glucose, as we've depleted glycogen while training. And then so like essentially every meal will have like 10 grams of fat, but the 10 gram of fat from the post-workout is moved to this meal. So this meal is 20 grams of fat. Fat obviously slows down the uptake of carbohydrates. So in our pre-workout meal, we have like 10 grams of direct fat from the dark chocolate, which kind of slows the spike of the glucose across the session so that we don't just come up and then come down. And then our final meal of the day, I choose oats as well because it's a bit slower digestion, high in fibre as well, good for like just pre-bed. It'll like sit in the stomach well, digest overnight. Same protein, same with the kefir. Like any dairy has like more casein protein, which again takes a little bit longer to digest overnight. And then we have, this is like a good natural probiotic, so like it's good for overall gut health. And then we have kimchi in multiple meals, again fermented veg, good for gut health. We have obviously a variety of colours of fruit and veg with different micronutrient intakes and nutrients in them. So that's the kind of focus of this diet, is simple to digest carbs and like digestion on point, plus keeping good gut health. And my kind of whole thought process behind this, and why I'm aiming to be like quote a lot healthier, is just if we can keep our insulin and our hunger in a really good spot and like keep really insulin sensitive by utilizing these carbohydrates, plus we have our gut primed. So like if our gut is primed with like healthiness, that will improve our digestion and uptake of nutrients. Then if our insulin is really sensitive, it improves the uptake of the glucose, which means everything we're eating is literally just getting ultra absorbed for the gains. So yeah, that's my thought process behind the whole kind of training day diet. I'll make another video show my rest day, but the whole like premise of the rest day is the same. It's just that the carb sources are slightly different in order to like satiate me a bit more, but they're still clean carb sources like sourdough bread, potato. What else do I have on my rest day? I have higher fats on my rest day as well, just as we don't need as many carbohydrates as we're not training on a rest day. But I'll go over that tomorrow when I show you my actual rest day. But for now, last meal of the day. Really good training session today. Fucking love the taste of this meal. Like, that's a big factor as well when I'm making these meals, is I actually really enjoy the taste of them. Whenever you know something's going to taste nice, your body actually releases more digestive enzymes in the mouth. So like, I'm salivating or thinking about eating this, so like there's already amylase in my mouth ready to digest the food. Whereas if you really hate a meal, your body actually won't digest it as well, because like it doesn't want it. Whereas if you're prime hunger, also prime enjoyment, like you enjoy the meals, like you're gonna digest it so much better. And if you can keep your digestion in a good spot, that just keeps everything in a good spot and gives you a lot of runway for the off season, or even like in a dieting phase, just making sure that every nutrient you are eating is being utilized to its full extent. You know, if you're eating loads of shite, right, and then piling it into like fucking Domino's or Dirty Bulk or whatever, and then you're just like shitting it all out, are you even uptaking them nutrients? I don't know. So yeah, that's my whole thought process behind this new reverse diet, and I want to keep this going well into the off season, even when food gets higher, because obviously if we can keep our digestion on point as food gets higher, that means like, you know, we can spend more time in the gaining phase. So yeah, and keep a better body composition. So yeah, that's my thought process. Eat this now, and then I'll see you in the next video where I show my kind of rest day diet.